I was at a Utah County Fair singing a little 20-minute set, and when I was finished, I came off stage and I told my mom, I said, I give it a 7 out of 10, not my best performance, and she nodded in agreement. Not my best performance. And there were like 20 people in the audience. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I always try to do my best anyway, so I kind of felt bad about it. So I was just having kind of a down day, and I was having some drama with some kids at school, and I was having some issues with my home life. My parents were getting a divorce right at that moment in my life. I was 13. And so a lot of things I felt were going wrong in my life at that moment when I came off stage at this Utah County Fair. And my mom and I were standing there, and all of a sudden we heard this voice from behind me, this really cute, raspy voice, and he said, "Are you the one that just sang?" And I turned around and I saw this beautiful boy in a wheelchair looking up at me, and he said, "Did you just sing? Because I would love your autograph. You are such a great singer." And I just remember wanting to completely burst into tears right at that moment, and I thought, how could he have possibly known that that's what I needed right now? I needed someone to just show me a little bit of kindness, say something kind to me, and make me feel better. So it was just a really sweet, beautiful moment, and I took his paper from him and I signed it. I asked him a few questions about him. I wanted to learn his story, and we became friends in about 2 minutes, and creating a friendship just completely invigorated me and rejuvenated me, and I needed that at that very moment. And I remember thinking, very consciously at 13 years old, I remember thinking, this is why I want to sing. This exact moment, this sums up the reason why I want to sing. I want to be the type of person that can breathe life into somebody else. I want to be the kind of person that can make someone else's day. And I tried to do that through music, just like this boy did for me through his kind words. So that's my why. And I will never forget that boy because he helped me discover my why. And my why is the reason I do things. I want to be a breather. That's what I call it. I think there's 2 kinds of people. It's breathers and suckers. People who breathe life and people who suck life out of you. And I want to be a breather. And that's my why. That's the reason why I sing. And singing is my thing. So what is your why? What is your thing? Maybe it's music, maybe it's dance, maybe it's sports, maybe it's technology, maybe it's science, whatever it is. What is your thing? What makes you tick? What ticks you off? What makes you sad? What makes you insanely happy? What are you passionate about? What do you want to do with your life? If you had $1 million, you had all the time in the world, all the resources in the world, you knew all the right people, what would you do? If you had no barriers, no limits, what would you do with your life? What is your why?